Hi, everybody. I just wanted to stop in and talk a little bit about what I promised last week was not everybody's journey is the same. And little update before I jump into that. Weighed in this morning and I'm now down a total of 108 pounds. So I was super excited about that. And it is, since I had that dilation, um, things are going really well. I feel so much better than I did before. So that's been a blessing. I don't have the restriction. I can drink for the first time since really well since surgery. I've always been able to drink, but it's been a sip here or a sip there. And now I can actually take a few actual drinks at a time and not have any problems. So that's been really nice. I don't feel as bad between meals. My acid reflux has, I don't want to say it's gone away, but it is 90 to 95% better. So I'm really excited about that. That's been a rough few months with that since surgery. So, um, but yeah, everything's going great. I actually, speaking of medical stuff, and then we'll jump into the journey part of it. Um, I I had a doctor's appointment today, and the doctor was actually talking about my health history because I have such a high occurrence of, or in my history, family history, of cancer. My dad's mom had breast cancer, her sister had breast cancer, her niece had breast cancer. Um, my maternal grandmother had ovarian cancer. Of course, those of you that know my family know that my daddy had pancreatic cancer. And then, so I have a really high amount of cancer in my family history. And so she said, there's actually a test now that they can actually test the genes and find out if you were predestined more or less to have cancer, or at least which ones. So, of course, I jumped right on top of that and went and had the blood work done. So, when I get the results back, I'll talk more about that. So, because I think it's something they said, I asked her, I said, well, insurance cover this? And she said, well, sometimes if you haven't reached your deductible, sometimes it's still some out of pocket. So as it is, between my surgeries and different things this year, I've already met my deductible. So I went and got the blood work immediately. So when I get those results back, we'll talk about that different testing, because I think it's something that if you can go have it done, especially if you have cancer in your family history, I think it'd be a wonderful idea for a lot of people. So, anyways, on to our topic today. And you know, I name this Amy's Amazing Journey because I think it's just that. It's a journey for me. Life is a journey in general. I can't 25 years ago, if I had thought that, I would never have thought, rather, that my journey, my life story would have been this. Um, it's just not what I had planned my life to be. But guess what? The best laid plans, they say. So, that being said, my journey is super important to me, whether it's this weight loss journey, my life journey, my marriage journey, my family journey, just my journey in general. So, Amy's Amazing Journey is about so much more than just this weight loss. And I know I've really centered in on that because right now in my life, that's the biggest thing going on, really. So, we will dive into some more later, but for now, I want to talk about we've talked about my journey, but let's talk about other people's journeys. You know, remember back in school, I have so many of my teachers that I had growing up that follow my Facebook and follow my journey. That I think this is funny to say this because we learned it when we were little from our teachers and, of course, our parents too. But if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all. They say the things you needed to learn, you learned in kindergarten, those easy things. Um, Everybody in my life has been super supportive of my journey, my weight loss, everything. But not everybody has those supporters. Not everybody has those cheerleaders. So whether you are a family member, a spouse, a friend, a sister, a brother, just a friend, a coworker, just remember, watch your words. Words don't bother me as much because my journey is my journey, and what you think, um, I'm appreciative of the support, but I quit worrying about what people thought a long time ago. And that is something that's very important to me, is that it's important to me and those that I love and care about their opinion. But so many people um, worry about other people's journeys and how that affects theirs. My journey is my journey. That being said, not everybody chooses to do a bariatric sleeve or a bypass or surgery intervention at all. That's not everybody's path. That's not everybody's journey. It was mine, and it's been several friends of mine that's been their journey, whether it was sleeve or bypass or lap band or whatever. That was how they chose to help make themselves. It was a tool to help make them healthy. But not everybody chooses a surgery intervention, and that's okay too. I know I have a very good friend, and she's on Instagram, and her name is Mimi. She was a nurse I met years and years ago, and she has been on her own journey for many years, and she is just putting in the work. She watches what she eats. She exercises. She is an amazing person. And she, in her social outlet of Instagram or whatever she chooses, one of the biggest things I have learned from her had nothing to do with her exercise or her eating or any of that. It was all about loving herself. That is what I got out of her Instagram and her social media post, is how much she has worked at loving herself. And I think that's important. So it doesn't matter how you choose to help yourself be healthy. You have to love yourself through it. And there were many a times in my life I didn't love myself. And every day that gets better. So whether somebody chooses a surgery intervention or they do it on their own, Weight Watchers has been very successful for lots of people, or doctor monitored weight loss, any of that. However people choose to do it, be supportive of their healthy endeavors. You go to lunch with a coworker who has talked all month about how she's working out and watching what she's eating and counting her calories or counting her points with Weight Watchers, and she had a bacon cheeseburger with fries with extra cheese on top. Don't point it out. I'm not saying that you can't help them along the way. Just don't be negative about it. And that is the biggest thing. Well, that's not going to help you. It's, my daddy used to say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I am the biggest proponent of that. Pointing things out to people, or, well, she had to have surgery. I did it myself, or my sister did it herself, or whatever. Well, I am excited for them. I wish I had had the willpower, because I got news for you. I would love to be able to eat more than 3 or 4 ounces at a time. I would love to be able to. I didn't get this way because I didn't enjoy food. I got this way because I enjoyed it too much. But I didn't get this way because of what I ate. Did it help? Maybe not. But what I ate was never the problem. What my problem was is how much I ate. So this bariatric sleeve tool that I have chosen to help me along my journey to be healthy just helps me fix that eat too much. But does that mean that I wouldn't like to have just one more bite of something because it tastes good? Every sinking day. Every day. I don't know if I'll ever get over that. But I do know I am more comfortable and I am happier eating the way I eat. However, it is just a tool. It's your words, guys. Like I said, they don't affect me, but so many people I have several Facebook sleeve support groups, for lack of a better term. So many of the ladies or even men get on there and, well, my sister said this or my coworker said that. And I feel so sorry for them because they just take these things to heart. And this journey is bigger than that. And I wish they had the very strong female models that I had in my life and do have in my life, to tell them that, or to show them that it doesn't matter, that your journey is what's important. Just watch your words, guys. And I feel like I'm just on repeat here. Rewind, play, rewind and play. Watch your words. Be kind. If you don't do anything else in this world on a day-to-day basis, be kind. That's really what I wanted to say. If you lost the weight on your own, congratulations. I am so excited for you. I am so proud of you. I'm just excited. And if it was a lap band or a bariatric sleeve or a bariatric bypass, a gastric bypass, I'm excited for you too. Whatever is going to make you healthy, because I got news for you guys. Before surgery, I wouldn't have been here in 2 years. My health was that bad. And I am already feeling so much better. I can do things. I had to walk between a doctor's office today and central outpatient or whatever it's called, to go get lab work. A few months ago, even since surgery, but for sure before surgery, I never would have been able to walk that. Ever. I would have had to go back to my car, rested, then drove to the valet, had them go park my car, and then prayed I made it into central outpatient. Support those people. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what your healthy journey is or what their healthy journey is. We need to support each other. That is what's going to help each other through, is the support. Not the, well, I did it this way. I'm so glad you did. But their journey is different. My journey is different. Let's help everybody on their journey. That's all. That's the only reason why. Bless you, boo-boo. That is why I do what I do here, and I will get better at posting. But I do this for the support, to support other people. Somebody that's questioning, should I do this? Should I not do this? It doesn't matter if they're looking to have a sleeve done or just get healthy, whether it's weight loss or they need to do whatever to make themselves healthy. Because like I said, I wouldn't have been here in 2 years if I hadn't done what I've done. And that being said, I want to see you in the next 2 years, and 5 years, and 10 years, and 15, and the 20, when I'm still here. So be kind to those other people in your lives that are trying to make themselves healthy or healthier. Help them along the way with positive reinforcement. So be kind to everybody. I love you. Have a great day. It is almost 6 o'clock. So Dave will be home here shortly. We'll find us something to eat. Because I'm not the biggest cook these days. But I am going to go try to cook this evening. So I've got some of that turkey smoked sausage out. And I think we're going to go have a little bit of that and see what I can add to it. So be kind, be nice, be supportive and positive. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.